happy nuts and doing the happy dance, right? They ask everybody to do the happy dance in their videos. Okay, so there's your happy dance. I like this stuff. If you saw the video before this one, we kind of got out of hand there with all the puns and jokes and whatever. But getting to the point of what it is, what it does, what it smells like, all that good stuff. Don't misunderstand the product. Please don't do that. It's not designed to be an antifungal or antibacteria if you've already got some kind of fungus or bacteria that the doctors haven't identified yet. No, what this stuff is it's designed to keep you comfortable. It's designed to keep your junk comfortable. Basically, you can also use it on your feet, on your armpits. You get the idea, and your happy zone, you get the idea. What it is it's kind of like dry lubrication. So this one goes on dry and stays dry. This one goes on as like a cream and then dries up pretty much instantaneously. I was blown, if you saw the previous video to this one, I was actually blown away at how fast this product dried up. I mean, it was 3 or 4 seconds of just rubbing it around, and it instantaneously turned into this kind of dry lubrication kind of a thing. So basically how that translates in, if I use my arm again as an example, please love the hairiness, by the way. If I use my arm, your fabric that's going to be close to your skin, right, whether it's on your junk or your armpits or whatever, is going to be rubbing up against your skin. What this product excels in is keeping a little microscopic barrier between the layer of fabric and your skin to basically help with non-chafing, right, non-rubbing, non-irritation. It's just designed to make sure that your junk is happily moving around down there, and whatever type of undergarment you decide to wear, whether that's, you know, boxer briefs, whether you decide to go commando, you know, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. I call it being box free, boxers free, but you get the idea. But anyways, there are 2 versions. You could use them independently of each other from what I gather, or you could use them both together as a combined powerhouse team. But the smells, let's talk about that, the odors. So you do get a kind of a very, very light detergent-y kind of smell with the comfort powder. It smells great. I mean, it smells fresh. It's like, we're talking the most mildest detergent-y kind of smell possible. I'm pretty sure that if you're dating a significant other and she happens to be a woman, your woman will probably say, oh, that smells like a man should smell, you know? This one smells a little more florally than detergent-y. It's odd. It's kind of weird. It's like I smelled it when it was wet and then I smelled it when it was dry. And you kind of get like a mixture of the two, but it's not florally like a woman or anything. It's just kind of like a lighter version of the lighter detergent smell that comes out of the powder. So just keep that in mind. But they smell great. There was a body odor spray, like a body deodorant spray years ago. We're talking decades ago. I'm not going to mention any names, but this smells a lot like that. And it was kind of like an after party. Hint, hint, that was the name of the stuff. But it kind of smelled like that smell. And that was good. That was like nightclub kind of smell. You know, like you would wear that and just, all the ladies would just swoon. But anyways, you get the idea. So with that being said, they are great products. You can use them, like I said, you can use them together or independently of each other. Just a quick demonstration on my hairy arm again, which has already been coated about 10 or 12 times after doing a few versions of this video. But when you open the cap on the powder, it's pretty hard to get open initially because you've got your, 3 things there and then you got 3 things there. But as you put it on, basically, I'll just dab a little bit right here. As you put it on, right, and I've got it on my arm, now I'm just going to rub it in, and it's basically just, it's dry lubrication. It's just, I feel my fingers are just sliding right across my arm, and the smell, if I smell it, it's delicious. I mean, that would, like, from one man to the rest of my YouTube viewers out there, I can just say that this smells great. It's a great smell. I think they nailed the smell. It's not pungent, it's not sour, it's not that artificial cheap stuff. This smells like the good stuff. It smells like that body odor spray from decades ago that everybody wore in the nightclubs. That's what it smells like. But as you can see, it went on pretty easy. Okay, in the comfort cream section side of the things, what this is basically like a lotion. Basically, you open up the cap, you got your little thing right there. You put a little small amount on. I'll try to use a different part of my arm this time, so let's use this part right here. I'll just put a little dab on and basically close the lid. And it's weird, the minute I start touching this, it's automatically absorbing, right, and drying out. And within just a few seconds, I've already got, like, it feels like a powder. So maybe a little bit more. Obviously, this is a more hairier part of my arm, but there you go, dry. It dries that fast. So what was that? Maybe 10 seconds this time. I used a little bit more, and I used a part of my arm that has more sweat glands on it, but that is completely dry. It's refreshing with the wind blowing out. Very windy today in Southern California, but with the wind blowing today, it feels like it's having a nice cooling effect on my arm. So I can only imagine what you're thinking when you try this in your junk area, right? And also your armpits, whatever other part of your body you want to put it on. But that is just smooth as glass right there, gliding across. And it feels great. And give it another quick sniff test. Smells great too. This one isn't as, like, you got to remember, the smell of this was a very, very, very light detergent smell. The smell of this is even lighter than that, but it smells great. It smells like that nightclub, you know, deodorant that everybody puts on. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button down there below. Definitely check out the other products in the description. I'm the Old Cooter, and I will catch you all on the next exciting adventure.